Good day, everyone. For today's topic, we talk about the Code of Ethics for Professional Teacher in Article 4, the Teacher and the Profession. The speaker for today is me, Mary Jane Talip, Vanessa Sagarino, and Shalamay Mahusay.
Section 1. Every teacher shall actively help ensure that teaching is the noblest profession and shall manifest genuine enthusiasm and pride in teaching as a noble. In this section, it is started that one must love its chosen profession. Teaching do the things and that must not ruin the work you love. That teaching must be considered as a vocation, not just an employment. Be proud that you are a teacher. For example, teachers should be proud for his or her occupation, not conceited or pompous but proud. Teachers should not say that I'm just only the teacher, because teachers is the first line defense for a child's love of learning. The person or the Section 2. Every teacher shall uphold the highest possible standards of quality education and shall make the best preparation for the career of teaching and shall be at his best at all times in the practice of his profession. It is a must that being a teacher, one must be ready at all times. That even though you are not inside the institution, you must consistently act as a teacher. That whatever circumstances, you must remain a teacher at heart and mind. Teacher expected to be efficiency and competent in the performance of his academic duties at all times. For example, Teacher Jenny is an inspiration to all her students. Her efficiency and effectiveness is truly outstanding.
Section 3. Every teacher shall participate in the continuing professional education program of the Professional Regulation Commission and shall pursue such other studies that will improve his efficiency, enhance the prestige of this profession, and strengthen his competence, virtues, and productivity in order to be nationally and internationally competitive. This means that being a teacher doesn't mean that you already had learned everything. A teacher is also a student, must be willing to learn in this continuously evolving world for him to teach new things to his students. One must be willing to grow more in order to instill the knowledge and be model to everyone. So example for this is that a teacher should attend all seminars, trainings, conferences, and other activities to enhance their teaching skills and communication and develop their learning personality. Section 4. Every teacher shall help, if duly authorized, to seek support for the school, but shall not make improper misinterpretations through personal advertisements and other questionable means. So this means that a teacher must always have a helping in situation. However, a teacher must have the knowledge to sort whether the help given will result into a benefit of everyone. Also, a teacher is allowed to ask for help if it is not for the school or the students with the authority of the people higher above and must not make actions that would tarnish his or the school's reputation and asking for giving help. So example for this is that a male teacher has a photography. So example for this is that a male teacher has photography as a sideline. He offers his photography services with discount during school functions like intramurals. Is this ethical? No, because he is a teacher during intramurals and not a photographer.
In Article 4, Section 5 states that every teacher shall use the teaching profession in a manner that it makes a dignified means for earning a decent living. It means that being a teacher is both a vocation and a profession. If you work as a teacher without the love and vocation for your profession, you would fail to uphold its dignity and its purpose. Also, and one would fail to feel compassion to his students if a teacher is only thinking about the wage he would get at the end of the month. For example, Mrs. San Pedro is an institution in her school. She is not only competent but known for her integrity. One time, she finds herself in need of money to settle an honest obligation in the bank. To her surprise, Mr. Almero, the manager of the bank where her property was mortgaged, is the father of Julian, her student who is candidate for failure. The manager offers her the amount she needed, but Mrs. San Pedro accepts not the help and politely explained that as a professional, you are not allowed to receive any favor from the parents or relatives of the students that may lead to conflict of interest. The sample case in the Philippines that violates the Article 4, the teacher and the profession, is Dagdag was employed as an elementary school teacher on a probationary status by Union School from July 2012 to May 2013. During her employment, or on November 23, 2012, she found out that she was 8 weeks and 5 days pregnant. Soon thereafter, Dagdag informed of her pregnancy and that the father of the child was marrying another woman. As Dagdag was single, the matter of being charged with gross immorality and Dagdag's resignation was discussed. These cases violates the Article 4, Section 5, which states that every teacher shall use the teaching profession in a manner that it makes a dignified means for earning a decent living. Because as a professional teacher, you should not be attached in another man who is already married. That's all. Thank you.